Hi, good evening to all my lecturer and all my friends. So my name is Juliana Binti Ansaya at 6546 and my supervisor is Dr. Muhammad Najib bin Abdullah Salih. So today I'm gonna present about my design process through my finding method, which is interview and observation. So my title is a study of carpal tunnel syndrome among sedentary desk workers in workplace injury risk factor and product design significant. So this is my table of content. So the first one is the problem statement, research question and objective, research method, data finding and analysis, research and concept development. Okay, so the problem statement is this study aims to explore the difficulties faced by individuals involved in sedentary workers at work and suggest effective coping outcomes within the context of product design, research, and development. Okay, so the RQ and RO is what are the difficulties faced by among sedentary desk workers having a CTS. And the objective is to investigate the difficulties faced by among sedentary desk workers having a CTS. And the second one is how the sedentary desk workers overcome the difficulties of having a CTS. And the objective is to analyze how the sedentary desk workers overcome the difficulties having a CTS. And the third one is what is the innovative design that can overcome the challenge of CTS syndrome. And objective is to propose innovative design that can overcome the challenge of CTS syndrome. Okay, so this is my data collection and data analysis. This will analyze and interpreting data is important stage of research. Recommendation guide findings leading to innovation and product development that can meet user needs. This process ensures the effectiveness of problem solving and can only proceed once all interview and observation data have, have been collected, allowing informed decision for future action. Method of recording information. Qualitative research involves direct interaction through interview and observation, focus on small group or individuals. Through time consuming and costly, it provides deeper insight into behavior and experience. Smaller size Smaller sample size allow for detailed analysis, making qualitative method essential for understanding complex phenomena that quantitative research may overlook. So this is my research method, which is a qualitative method. So this study use a qualitative approach, interview methods, and systematic observation to obtain data related to CTS among workers. Yeah, and the interview is I was interviewed 10 respondents were office workers who work in office. Yeah, and the study location is at Unique Office at Unimas and ADC Driving Institute at Kota Kinabalu. Okay, so the data collection method interview. On Thursday, 13 February 2025, I conducted a group interview with 5 respondents at the Unique Office in Unimas. During the interview, some participants reported experiencing pain and numbness in their hands while working. This may due to additional tasks outside the office, such as household chores and other activities. Um, the second one is on Thursday. On Sunday, 9 March 2025, I was conducted a group interview with five respondents at the EDC Driving Institute at Kota Kinabalu. So during the interview, some participants reported experiencing pain and numbness in their hands while working. This may be due to additional tasks outside the office, such as household chores and other activities. So during the interview with the respondent, one of the respondent he mentioned that he having a CTS and undergoing surgery on his left hand in 2022. Although he was aware of the pain in his wrist, he did not take any action due to lack of awareness. Okay, so the second qualitative method is observation. So this observation, I was pay attention to working posture, mouse and keyboard usage, and working period without breaks. Okay, so the observation, um, during the observation, before I request to record them while they were working, I asked their permission to record for my study and they agree. While recording, I noticed that their hands position while typing was most neutral, but sometimes their hands extend when they were in hurry. And during the observation too, I also noticed that they were creative in adjusting their keyboard to make them higher and more comfortable. Okay, so the data finding and analysis. This this study employs systematic data collection through interview and observation to identify challenge faced by sedentary desk workers with CTS. Coding analysis categorizes qualitative data, while visual analysis examines workplace ergonomic. The research also evaluates the purpose product design, materials, weight, and ergonomic, comparing it with existing market solution. Okay, data finding and analysis. RO the RQ1 research question 1. What are the difficulties faced by among sedentary desk workers having a CTS? And the team 1 and the team 1 is a physically discomfort and pain. The second, ergonomic challenge. The third, lack of awareness and prevention. Okay, based on my finding, the finding one is at respondent reported numbness, tingling, and wristband that worsens after prolonged computer use. In addition, there was a pain in other areas, causing persistent wristband. And the finding two is four respondents reported that their workstation were not ergonomically designed, causing poor posture and worsening symptoms. And the third finding is only three workers knew the correct wrist position and preventive exercise before experiencing symptoms. Okay, the our research question two: how the sedentary desk workers overcome the difficulties of having a CTS. And the team one is ergonomic adjustment. Second, physically therapy and exercise. And third is medical intervention and pain management. So the finding one, based on research question two, five respondents with CTS symptoms reported improvement after adjusting their workstation. For example, using an ergonomic keyboard, wrist raise, and proper chair position. And the finding two is six employers practice hand and wrist exercise as part of their routine, which help reduce stiffness and numbness. And the third finding that one respondent took in anti-inflammatory medication, and one respondent underwent minor surgery for a severe case. Okay, next we go to research and concept development. Design development is based on interview and observation data, guiding the prototype and market positioning to address CTS risk factors in sedentary desk workers. So the first, design criteria. So the following several design criteria for designing hands-on. So the first one, ergonomic, ease to use, and user comfort. Okay, for ergonomic, the design will keep your wrist in neutral position, reduce the effort required to grip, use soft padding, and make it more comfortable. And the second is ease to use. The design is simple to use, requiring minimal effort to grip, twist, and press. It is also lightweight and easy to carry anyway. And the third is user comfort. The surface is non-slip, making it easy to grip and with little effort. It is made from breathable, screen-friendly materials that can stay comfortable for long use without irritating. Okay, the second is design method. The flowchart illustrated the step in developing Hansen to address CTS wristband. Okay, the first one is data collection, observation, and the third problem definition. After that, will solving the problem and will initial the ideas sketches and addition, and after addition will final addition and making 3D modeling, model prototype, and full scale. And the last will presentation and assessment. Okay, conclusion. This finding underscore the importance of developing ergonomic support device to elevate pen and enhance work performance. This research advanced the field of product ergonomic and foster improve of user well-being and efficient. Okay, thank you. That's all from me.